Hey, hello guys. Welcome to video number 8 of XML tutorials. In this video, we'll talk about XML schema. Okay, and XML schema is basically like DTD or a replacement for DTD, and it's a better and more improved way to identify each element of the XML file. Okay, so here we have node as the parent node or as the root element, and then we have to, from, heading, and body. Okay, so these are the elements that we have for now in this block. So I'm going to show you how to make an external XSD file, which means a schema file. Okay, XSD stands for a schema file. Okay, now first of all, we have to open a new file. Okay, and in here I'm going to type, let's say, XS and schema, XML and S, prefix XS equals HTTP, and HTTP here, www, let's say h3.org.2001 XML schema. Okay, I know that this is the official page of the XML schema, so this is going to be the namespace, XML namespace, okay, reference for our elements. So now we can close XS, XX, and schema. Okay. Now in here is where I'm going to say what type of elements I have in here, okay, in my albums.xml. So let's start. The first one is note. So XS, the prefix, colon, element name equals note. Now in here, XS, complex type. Okay. What this is saying, complex type, is that we will going to have a parent node with some child nodes, okay, or a root parent with some child elements. So now we type XS, and in here we type sequence, okay. And the sequence means the child nodes that we have in the node, parent node, okay, in the root element, which is node. Now, by order, by the same order of the elements in here, to, from, heading, and body, we have to type in here XS element name equals to, which is the name of the element of the tag, equals type is going to be XS string. Okay, this is where we can define the type of data that we're going to put between the tags to, okay, in here. In this case is a string. Okay, so you see it's it's like DTD, but a little bit more precise and specific to each element, okay, and data type. So it supports also a lot of different types of data. So it's going to be a lot of developers and everyone in general in Web3 consortium says that HTML schema is going to be the substitute for DTD. Okay, so DTD in the future is going to become obsolete. Okay, so let's continue. An element name equals from type equals prefix XS and string as well. I'm gonna copy this, copy and paste, and I think that's it. From heading and body. Okay, perfect. Now here we have to close the sequence, which is sequence. Oops. Let's put this a little bit more cleaner. Here, here, here. Let's indent this a little bit more, not this one. So this is a closing sequence. And down here is XS complex type. If we had only, for example, an element with no childs, we would put instead of complex type, we would type simple type. Okay, so complex type for when you have child nodes, and simple type when you don't have any child nodes. Okay, so I think that's it. Oops, here is a closing tag. Okay, and of course here I forgot to put the XS element, and here. Okay, I think that's it. So we have our XSD file ready. Let's save this as in the same directory of our albums XML. Let's save this as albums dot, or let's say note dot XSD. Okay, save it. Perfect. And now we have to mention in here at the top the related XSD file, okay, to search for it. So we type in here, we type, inside of the node, we type XML and S equals HTTP namespace to web3.org and in here you can type note, and down here I type XSI schema location equals to HTTP web3.org and space, and now the name of the file, which was node.xsd. Okay, and down here I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so that's pretty much how we can make an external XSD file, okay, or a schema file related to some data in an XML file. Okay, so it's pretty much like DTD. So, but in this case, XSD has it's a little bit more cleaner and more precise to each element. Okay, and you have a lot more things that you might want to learn about XML schema. Okay, so if you want to go deeper in schema, you can go to Web3 Schools or w3schools.com, okay, and search for XML schema, and you'll have the different types of elements that you can, or of data, sorry, that you can type in here, okay, and a few other things. Okay, so this is it. See you guys in the next video. Bye.